We're getting in breaking inputs of an Indian tourist who's been reported dead and a shootout in Bangkok. 3 Indians are seriously hurt in this very attack, and the shooting that took place on a street behind a hotel in the Ratchathewi district there, where tourist coaches were parked. 5 others, including 2 Indians, have seriously been harmed in this shootout between 2 rival gangs. So far, the authorities here are calling this a shootout, a fight between 2 rival gangs. They're not calling this a terror attack, but unfortunately, 2 Indian tourists reportedly seriously injured here, 3 critically injured here in this attack, and 1 unfortunately reported dead. Our correspondent Avni is getting us more details here in this case. Avni, please go ahead.
Right ahead. Now, this was a 42-year-old Indian who was among the 2 foreign tourists who were killed. These were who were seriously. There were 5 others who were in fact seriously injured. This was a shootout between 2 rival gangs in Bangkok, as per the Thai police. The shooting, in fact, took place last night on a street behind the Centre Watergate Hotel, where the tourist coaches were in fact parked, and this Indian, in fact, died at a hospital where the other injured as well were undergoing treatment, and they were all immediately taken to a nearby hospital. After that, the Indians, in fact, were part of a group of tourists who had just had their dinner, and they were waiting for their bus at the parking lot when this gang war broke out, and crossfire shooting. They got caught in the crossfire shooting.
Right. Avni, given the fact that these were members armed with AK-47 assault rifles here, that's what the authorities here are maintaining, and they're still calling this a gang war.
Yes, they are, and like you pointed out, in fact, what eyewitnesses have said is that there were about 20 men who were armed, and they ran from the club into the street, and that's when they opened fire. So it was a huge number of people who were there, and they had all these weapons with them, and this became into an armed battle very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Avni, many thanks for getting us those details. Very quickly switching focus now